Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Herman Electro. Last time we unlocked Edmund, we used Edmund and unlocked June. Life is short. 0 wins. Uh-oh. I think I saw this in the trailer. I think 60 might refer to the number of steps that she can take in the room. So this is going to be another terrifying and newly challenging character to work with, I think. I wonder what her special thingy is going to be. She has a clock. It doesn't just keep time, it controls it. Interesting. Oh, it's actually counting down time-wise. Oh my goodness. I have to make quick decisions here. This is the only room I can do, and I need to use a plank. Got it. Okay, I see it. Was it counting down while I was standing in the doorway? I'm not sure that it was, actually. So let me go stand in a doorway and watch. It is still counting down. Okay, that's awful. And the clock controls time. I don't know if that means the counter above my head or in-game time with stuff like when a bomb explodes or something like that, and if she gets down to 0, does she just die? I mean, I guess we're going to find out shortly because I'm not moving swiftly enough to get this done. And I would need to keep this guy here. No, this would work. No, it doesn't. So how do I get over here? I guess I use my one plank. Got it. Okay. Okay. And... oops. Well, I wasn't paying enough attention. Let's restart. And the timer is already down to 5. Let's find out if it goes down to 0, if she just dies. It'll probably happen pretty naturally because I tend to spend a lot of time looking at puzzles and solutions in this game. Well, this looks fine, right? I can just do this and this. And you do gain more time each time you reach the toolbox, it would appear. But my hunch is that I am not ready to play this character. We'll try it, but I'm not going to worry. If the time runs out, the time runs out, and we get to find out what happens when the time runs out. Probably simply we die, but who knows. I have a plank, which doesn't seem like it's going to help me in here right now. So let's try the other room. So 52, 51, there is a key, if I can find it. Right, which lets you run. 43, 42, 41, okay. And I couldn't tell that it was counting down any faster then. So presumably... oh, wow. Alright, she got an extra stopwatch. So I should probably try using the stopwatch too. I'm going to use it the moment I get into this room and just watch what happens. Okay, it puts a border around the room and the time is no longer counting down. So presumably it pauses time in a room. And I wonder what else it might do. I can push boxes out. Where do I need to get? I need to get them on all 6. Can I do that? I can get this one out, this one out, this one out. I could get 4 of them out pretty easily. But it's not clear to me how I would get the other 2. Well, I might as well do that while the time is not currently running in here and make as much progress in this room as I can. And it doesn't seem like the order that I put them on any of these things is going to matter. So let's do that. And this. And this. could start and this, but then it seems like I need to be able to like cut the power here. Is putting a box on a wire? That doesn't change anything. I had the box on the wire a moment ago, yeah. And yeah, the only way to get these out would be to have this turned off. So I would need a wire cutter like here, or some other tool, it seems like, which presumably could only come from the upper left room that I already forgot about. So I think we're probably going to find out what happens when I die, and I don't like having to use the sprint button. But it seems like this is the first character where it really is going to come into play. It might be counting down faster then. I'll have to review the video. I have a saw. A saw could win this, yes. Alright, we're about to find out. Due to running out of time failure, your journey has come to an end. Okay, I think I have 0 chance of winning with this character. However, I will try in earnest for one short episode, probably with a lot of restarts. I'm going to have to commentate less. I need to really focus my brain power on playing. If this gets stuck up forever, I feel like I'm going to need a gun or some way to kill that guy, so let's go somewhere different. Yeah, this seems to be a character for once you really know all the levels and can apply pattern recognition. I don't see how my water bucket's going to help there. Over here, I could put the water bucket to get both in and out. So yeah, this is good. So water bucket here, get that. I got a gun, so I could use that to kill the guard in the one room, which I think was over here. I've already forgotten. Yeah. So, boop. Shoot the guard. Get my tools. I got a sponge. So let's go down here and hope I can win this with the sponge. Sponge does not seem useful in here. He could open up covered pits. I have a sponge. This does not seem useful. So can I get him to just fall in some pits, and then what am I going to do? Probably also fall in the pit and die. Okay, so he fell in the pit. I can get to the toolbox, but unless it has a saw, I think I'm just dead anyway. It has wire cutters, and I'm trapped. So I'm just gonna die anyway. Yeah, without the ability to think carefully about my options. Dead animals press stay buttons. Animals apparently are the guards. I asked about that on their discussion Discord. And that's some wording that they may update in a future update. I don't know if they plan to have more. How do I do this? I have a water bucket. It doesn't help me here. I wonder if I could stop time and guards would stop moving, or if like pressure plates would stop moving or something. Well, it wouldn't make sense for pressure plates to stop moving, right? Oh, I could turn the power off here with my water bucket, duh. So I can do this. I don't know why I didn't see that the first time. It's because I'm under time pressure. I don't work well under time pressure in this type of puzzle game circumstance. Okay, I just screwed this up on the other one. I have a sponge, though. Can I do this with a sponge? No. No. So the sponge has got to be used in the south room. I can't get into this room with the sponge. All right, let's try to quickly activate the time tool just to see. The zombie guard guy still moves around. So all it does is pause my own timer thingy for puzzles that are going to take me a long period of time. So now this is going to currently stay up. Oh, which I do want. That's good, right? Except if I step down here, this is still on and connected to this. I didn't notice that before. All right, because I was under time pressure. But now the problem is if I step north, now we're dead. And I don't see a way to prevent that. Can I throw a brick over a... No. I have as much time as I want to think about it. I have a sponge, I have a brick. If I step to the north, he will also step to the north. He will toggle the pressure pad, and I will fall in the hole. Ah, but I could step to the north and not die on this. Haha. Okay, great. Good job, brain that had time to think. Let's get a bonus something. It's a crowbar. We haven't had that in a while. Are we ever going to get a chance to use it? Nope, because we're about to run out of time. Because that is the nature of this character. Right, okay. Find the sprint button. Hold down the sprint button in order to sprint. Okay, yeah, brick. Boom. Crowbar. I didn't even need to use the crowbar. We got 19 seconds left. Maybe the crowbar would work here. Let's find out. Because I saw I could walk there, but then I need another one or something. I could turn the power off over here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 17. All right. We're going to make it down to the next floor. And we can find out what her special... What does she get more of, typically? Wire cutters. Okay, great. Okay. I'm glad I forced myself to do this, because I'm getting farther than I thought I would. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that without using my final stopwatch. This one, if I let him out, I don't have a good way to kill him. Yeah, I do, kind of. I'm going to just die. I saw the hole, and I was going to try to run him in there, and I couldn't think about it. I have a feeling today's episode will be a shorter episode. I will do a few more runs trying with June, but then I think we're going to go back to kind of Edmund or mixing things up, because I just, until I get really, really, really good at this game, like, this does not suit me. Also, how am I killing this guy? I just thought of a way to kill this guy, actually, with my bucket of water. I can electrify him. Like this. He'll happily walk into that. Yep. And then I can turn this back off, and then I can get my tools. Alright, I don't know that I've ever used that solution in that type of room before, so good for me. I managed to come up with something new. If I step on here, I could cut my way out, and it seems like everything's going to be okay. So the saw seems sufficient, because then I can do this. All right, this is really hard for me, by the way. All right, try to do some sprinting. I vaguely-ish remember this room, and let's just go for it. I don't even know if I just let that guy out. This seems like it needs to be toggled for me to get in. This seems like this is probably better for me. That also looks pretty good right now. I'm not sure what's happening with that one. I thought I had a wire cutter, but I don't. So this is being turned on by, oh dear God. That one actually. Can I... How do I... No, I should have used my stopwatch. Well, it's too late now. All right, I need to decide when there's going to be a room that's going to take me like more than 40 seconds and use my stopwatch in those rooms. Herman's over 5 years old. Wow. I didn't know that this game was under development for a while. And I guess had a tiny release off Steam a while ago. What am I doing here? I need to get through there. Okay, I don't think I can do this with this tool. But then just came out on Steam. Like, I got it like the day after it came out on Steam. On a lark. I can't... I could throw my brick through here, but then I wouldn't be able to hold it. Oh, there's going to be a zombie in here, I guess. There's going to be a guard in here. Let's use my timer. Okay. So there he is. Let's get him even with me. Let's turn off safety so I can walk across here. And then how do I reason about this? If I take another step to the left, this gets unpowered, and I die. I can't throw a brick over the wall. So maybe I just chose the wrong thing and I should have solved the room through. I didn't think I could solve that other room, though. If I'd unpowered this, he would have been able to come through the door, which meant he wouldn't be pressing any of these, which wouldn't really help me. I'm not sure how to solve that puzzle. Okay. Right, just gotta go, go, go. So let's try to go, go, go. Okay, I can solve this with the sponge. I've seen this puzzle in the last couple of days. And while we're here, let's see if progress is made over this way. A plank looks sufficient to solve this. So let's just take advantage. And okay, made it to an exit. More stopwatches could be good, but I can't access them right now. And we've got 83 seconds, which is pretty good. Let's try to the north. I don't think I can do that right now. And this one takes time, so I'm going to go ahead and use a stopwatch. Okay. So, we've seen a puzzle very similar to this recently. This one seems much easier, actually. Possibly. Because I only need 4 of these buttons held down. And I have a saw, which can give me access to more things. So yeah, if I sawed this, I could get this and this out. If I sawed this, I can get that and that and that out. Yeah, okay. There's a bunch of different possible things I could do here. So let's saw this one. And get 2 more of these boxes out. And that should be the only thing I have to spend. Alright, so this was a good one to pause, just because there's a lot of fiddly box pushing. So I'm happy about my choice of using the stopwatch there. 105, and now I have a saw and 2 sponges, and so let's keep my resources in my brain as well. And... oh dear. Power's over here. Once I power it, I can't get out. And I don't have a brick to put on it. And I don't have another way to get across. I do need all this power, and I would need to have stepped on that. Which I could do with the saw. But I don't see a way to deal with that. Okay, so let's go check out the other room. Oh! Interesting. Time stays frozen in here. So if I was smart and had an eidetic memory, I could glance at that one and then think about it over in this room. Alright, I do not. But I have a little bit of memory. So that could be interesting. 2 sponges. I could probably solve this with 2 sponges. I think I need a 3rd sponge. No, I think I see a way to do it with 2 sponges. Let's go for it. Okay, so here, I can use one of my sponges here. And then I could use a saw, actually. And then do this. Except for I can't escape. Yes, I can escape. Haha. Okay, great. I'm a genius. Um, what am I looking at? I need to step on this. However, then there's going to be wires that are going to electrocute me. And I don't know how to deal with that unless I put some water on them first. That seems reasonable. So let's try that. So let's try pouring a bucket of water here, then stepping here, then sliding down here and doing this. Great. I am great. Thank you, safety mode. Okay, and I have completely no recollection. Oh no, I do kind of remember what's here. I currently have a bucket and a sponge. Let's take one quick look. Bucket and a sponge. How am I ever going to get the power switch on the right without trapping myself in the walls? That's what I don't know. Can I use the water to give myself some conductivity? Not usefully. So, is this just unsolvable? I'm going to go ahead and use my stopwatch because I think I'm going to die in this room regardless. All right, so time is stopped. I currently have a bucket and a sponge. And an impending sense of hopelessness. So yeah, if I step on the thing on the right, I get trapped in there. I have no means to get untrapped. If I don't step on the thing on the right, nothing is going to power all of these mechanisms. So I probably wasted some other resources because I feel 10 million% stuck. I have one water bucket. That's not enough to conduct power somewhere useful. What happens if I pour water on a door while the door is down? I don't think I've ever tried to do that. Can you do that? You cannot. You're not allowed to pour water there. All right. And the sponge, presumably, yeah, I can't kind of use on anything. So yeah, if I do this, I'm pretty sure I'm just soft locked. And the only thing I can do is bring up the menu and return to the hub, basically. Are you sure you want to give up? Yes, yes I am. And it gives me a saved game here. It still shows me like a number currently. I'm curious. If I go back down here, what happens if I save with Edmund after I've destroyed the stairs? Okay, it just brings me back here. And with 60 seconds. That's interesting. Hold on. Return to hub. Did I find an exploit? Now if I go back to the save game, it says 54. It says 60 again. So you might be able to always refresh yourself to 60 seconds by returning to the hub, which feels like an exploit. All right. Let's try one more new set of whatevers as June, but I think we'll then probably call it a day. This is a character that I will never be good at, I think. See, I already didn't see this. Also, why is this not doing anything? Because there's another power source here. Yeah, time pressure and Brian puzzle solving, apparently. Like, I knew I wouldn't do well at it. I did not realize I was going to do as badly as I am doing. So that opened up that half. However, I need this on and this off to open that half, which I could do by sawing this. There we go. And I just presumed I wanted to turn these things on. I didn't even really look over here, but that was to unlock the toolbox. Great. This one doesn't look too bad, actually, because I can do this. Kind of remember solving this before. Do that and that. Go north or south. Let's try to the south. I can't get over the pit here, so this room doesn't seem like one I can solve just yet, so let's try it this way. I saw this room very recently, I feel. Or a variant of it. I think I can just get him to be silly. Oh, he killed me rather than the other way around. Well, darn. Okay. Moral of the story. June, not my favorite character. I don't think I'll be playing a lot as June. If we did beat 6 floors as June. Oh, that's what oh my gosh, that's what gives you daily runs? Oh my gosh. I would like to try out the dailies. That is quite the hurdle. Maybe after I unlock more super tools, they'll become more common or something. Yeah, okay. We tried out a new character today. It does not go well. I would not expect to see this character again anytime soon. But I will say, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day. And I'll see you again soon with more Herman Electro, where we'll probably just try to unlock some super tools. For now, bye-bye.